Hello friends and strangers, I am Heli, and in this video I am taking you with me into Wytchwood, where we are currently in the forest, about to go down into the well. Well, actually, since we're here, might as well get these embers first. We are also low on these, and we will need a lot of these to make quite a few empty jars. Now let's go down into the well and get us some clay. And by some, I mean a lot. And while we're here, we may as well get the frogs too. Oh, there's another one, and a third. Quite a plentiful number of frogs here today. More clay. We go through so much of this stuff. Another frog. And I think that's the last of it. Hopefully that'll last us a while. There we have the jar of water. And now we can make the soporific potion. Well, actually we can't, because we need more of those mushrooms. Let's find us some rotting logs. There ought to be some around here somewhere. There we are. One mushroom, and that ought to give us another. Some more embers. Let's craft this. And the soporific morsel. And let's go get us some dog hair. Oops, wrong way. This way. We'll throw the morsel. And the dog fell asleep. Let's cut off some of its fur. And these have respawned. Wonderful. We go through quite a few of these as well. And it's right there, so let's get the soot sprite. Now we just need the cat hair ball. And for that, we need the cat treat. So let's go on down to the fields. Get us some milk, craft the cat treat, and then we can get us a hairball. 1, 2, Who? There we have the treat. And next stop, village. There we'll find us a cat, give it the treat, and get us a hairball. Now, where were there some cats around here? Around village square? Yes. Here you go, kitty. Aww. Good kitty. That kitty was a pretty sound sleeper. We accidentally kicked it about a little and it just slept on. But see, that was nice. We didn't need to hurt anybody to get what we were after. Now we have all the ingredients, or all the items we needed to bring into the belly of the serpent. So let's go and irritate it. Once more into the tummy. Ugh. Potion of blight. All this smoke would make anyone sputter. You set the smelly preparations beside the fire. Royal incense. Put that beside the fire as well. And allergenic potpourri. That too next to the fire. You pile the eye-watering ingredients on the campfire and fan the flames. Soon black smoke billows up and fills every nook and cranny with its stinging odor. The captain scratches his nose and stifles a great sneeze. Phew, that's quite a concoction. This serpent will feel more than a tickle in his throat. You feel a deep rumbling through the fleshy floor. Get ready to set sail, Captain. We'll be out of here soon enough. You kick up the smoky coals, spreading the aggravating haze until a rumbling quake knocks you onto your backside. Land walker, what of you? The captain leaps into your arms, and the two of you clutch each other tightly as muscles contract violently beneath your feet. A surging contraction forces you up and out of the serpent's blowhole like a gunshot. You shoot out of the serpent's cavern and clear over the lagoon. The captain holds you tighter than a life buoy as you sail across the blue sky. The tiny harbourfront billow grows closer and closer until the hulking mass of a ship rushes up to meet you. With a crash of splintering wood and rushing water, everything goes black. You regain your senses and get to your feet. Despite feeling a bit soggy, everything seems to be in working order. Behind you, the fish's base of operations has been cracked open like an egg. Fishermen are busy rescuing shell-shocked sailors from the waters. Oh my, what happened here? You didn't see it? A great bloody cannonball came rocketing out of the sky and stove in the captain's pride and joy. Poor girl didn't even stand a chance. I never seen a shot so powerful. I think all hands managed to get clear of the wreckage though. All hands? What about the fish? The buccaneer wipes a single salty tear from his face. He points to something familiar that has washed up on the nearby shore. You know what they say, the captain always goes down with a ship. It appears to be the bicorn captain's hat, last worn by the fish, waterlogged and shot through with splinters. You reach down to pick it up, but it flops on the sand like some beached sea creature, the soul of the fish. Right, got that quest completed. Now for the unicorn. We need to craft a rainbow treat. And for that we need some dough and a glitter bomb. For the glitter bomb we just need a jar. We have everything else. You find the captain and his daughter in a loving embrace. Oh, Da, I just knew you'd come back. My sweet little sea star, I'm so sorry I made you wait for so long. Can you ever forgive this old wash-up? Aww. Well, once again, we're out of clay for the jars. So we need to make another exciting trip to the forest well. It is kind of starting to become a regular hangout for us. Luckily, it isn't too hard to get to. And the forest is a pretty safe place to walk in. Let's once again dig up all the clay we can find here. And why not? The frog is right there, so get that too. We sure go through a lot of jars. What with all the potions we need to make that need to be put into jars or that need components like water or milk. There's that glitter bomb. And then we need some dough. For that we need eggs and milk. So off to the fields we go. This time I think it'll be quicker to not use the portal but just go through here, because the fields are right down here. So I think if we go to the left, we'll end up where the chickens are. They should be right through here. Yes. Let's pick up those eggs. And once again, get us some milk. Now we need to craft the dough. And we have everything for the rainbow roll. Let's go give it to the unicorn. See if it'll perk him up. Hello there. The miserable creature dips its snout to investigate your tasty dessert. Is this for me? It troubles me to see a benevolent beast afflicted by such melancholy, and the quicker that horn of yours works, the quicker we can sort out this mess. Throwing back its head, the unicorn swallows the odd confection without even chewing. The spots on its back glow a soft lavender, and its hooved feet levitate off the ground for just a moment. From above, a thin sliver of sunlight breaks through the clouds and sparkles off the unicorn's horn, momentarily blinding you in a dazzling flash. When you look back, the unicorn is happily wagging its tail at you. Its horn looks reinvigorated with a pearlescent sheen. Ah, that hit the spot. Looks like the old truth detector is working again. Well, what are you waiting for? Blast those fools. The unicorn lowers its horn and takes aim at the feuding shopkeepers. A long moment passes as the unicorn's body quivers with anticipation. Wait, I swear this never happens. My powers are all charged up, but none of them are actually lying. So they really did sabotage each other's businesses then. My horn will only be able to blast the lies out of someone who's truly false. As far as they know, they're each telling the truth. Which means someone else must be responsible for this mess. The feuding shopkeepers run out of insults to hurl at each other and all storm back to their businesses in a huff. I'll go investigate the scenes of the crimes at their shops. Maybe I can turn up some clues. Yeah, I was thinking that if they each believed that the other was guilty, they wouldn't be lying. Among this merchant's wares, you spy a stack of jars that might be of use. Oh, yes. They definitely are worth my gold. The merchant eyes you suspiciously, but takes your money. A sure deal. Well, yeah. Like I said earlier, we go through those jars really quickly. Oops, angry goose. goose, perhaps the nastiest of birds. Nothing to interact with at that stall. Aha, this must be the blacksmith. Let's go talk to him. Ugh, that blasted chandler. I'll wring his scrawny neck. Calm yourself, Master Blacksmith. You're being played for a fool. Ha, fat chance. Only some hard evidence could ever convince me that it wasn't that blundering knave. If someone really has been sneaking around in here, there ought to be some clues left behind. Only evidence could possibly change my mind. Cat's confession. Well, we need to go and find that. Perfectly ordinary supplies. Yep. Completely mundane. Perfectly ordinary. Aha! Some fireworks have been hastily shoved into this coal barrel. A tag on the fireworks reads, "Property of Town Watch. If lost, please return to the village gallows." So now we need to investigate the gallows. Disturbed coal. Pole arms. Sharp and tidy, not a thing out of place. Tub. Full of cold coals, but only those. Smithed tool. A farm implement. A weapon of war. Nothing to do with the cat. Barrel. Just an untidy lot of scrap iron. Bucket. Just an empty bucket. Who knows what the smith might use it for? Smith. The smith glowers left, then glowers right, hoping to lay his glower upon the cat. Upon the cat? But he doesn't even know that it was the cat. Oh well. While we are here, I think it would be smart to go and talk to the other shopkeepers as well before we go and chase the clues. So let's find the chandler and the baker. This must be the chandler. That insufferable baker. I'll tear his nose off next time I see him. Settle down, Master Chandler. You're being duped by a prankster. Bah, a prankster? It was that baker, I'm sure of it. I don't see no evidence to the contrary. You want evidence, eh? I bet there's a clue around here that'll unveil the real truth. get some evidence or get out. Cat's confession. Well, nothing out of the ordinary. Perfectly ordinary supplies. I'm sure he won't miss these. This bag smells suspiciously of sulfur and has a shipping address stamped on it. Pier 3, Imports, Dockyards. Investigate at the docks. Let's go find the baker first, though. I wonder where his shop may be. Must be that. There up on the right. Grr, that oafish blacksmith just grinds my gears. I ought to give him a smack on the brow next I see him. Master Baker, please, settle down. You've been tricked. Ha, I very much doubt that. Only a fool would believe that story without any evidence. Fine, you want evidence? I'll get you some. The true criminal must have left clues around here somewhere. Well, have you got any evidence yet? Not yet. Completely mundane, perfectly ordinary. This strange vase doesn't look like it belongs in a bakery, and there's still some bugs and dirt inside. An inscription on the side reads, Harold Grimes, 17XX to 17XX, hanged under the old grave tree for crimes he never committed. So we need to go to the graveyard. I'm sure the baker won't miss these. Let's start by going to the village, so following the first clue we found to the village gallows. I wonder what we'll find there. And actually, I kind of also wonder where the gallows is. And I can't believe I didn't see it right away. I just ran past it. Oh well, it was there on the left. I'm sure you probably saw it. But I decided to take a look at the map, and the map showed me where I needed to go. And then I was like, well, can't believe I missed that. get back to it. You peer through the slatted planks of the town's gallows. It doesn't look like it's seen much use recently. The space underneath it is stuffed with evidence storage and parade decorations, including a box of dusty fireworks. An errant note catches your eye, but you can't quite fit your hand through the wooden planks. Drat, I'll need something thin and grabby. A plug pocket, maybe? Let's just verify with the witch's eye first, though. Yep. We can make one. You pluck out the slip of paper from under the gallows. It looks like a torn notebook page, hastily stuffed in a crack, almost wanting to be discovered. If you're reading this, then you've no doubt been witness to my greatest crime spree. I, the cat, will be remembered throughout history as the greatest underground mastermind. The town flatfoots will never notice a couple parade fireworks missing, and that blacksmith buffoon will lose more than a few chest hairs. How arrogant. This proof ought to convince the blacksmith of the cat's involvement. Let's go take the confession to the blacksmith. See if it's enough to convince him. I mean, it should be. It's the thing that was required there. So let's take it to him and see what happens. Here we go. I have the evidence. The man's beady eyes go wide with anger as he reads through the paper. Why, that no-good cat. The whole market could have gone up in a big ball of fire. I take it you'll let the chandler off the hook? Sure. Looks like he wasn't involved in this plot, though I still don't care for his candles much. Excellent. Maybe with you three at peace we can get to the bottom of this. Well, we still have 2 more shopkeepers to convince of the cat's guilt. Let's continue this quest next time though. Save here for now. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting and subscribing. All of those things really help this channel a lot. Please remember to be kind to yourself. have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.